Yo guys, what's good? It's your boy Donnie and welcome back to the Cringe Hat Report. Alright, we're back on schedule. Trish did a shit ton of laundry. I just packed like 4 boxes. The bookcase is almost empty. Got rid of all the other books insofar as we also put them in frickin' boxes like 3 weeks ago. Starting to make some headway on the kitchen. We got everything stacked in the old bedroom. We're doing pretty well. So I'm frickin' relieved about that. So last night I had to get the hell out of the house and shoot my segment because there was this thing on Nightline, holy shit, about this guy who was like running a resort for big bone women. And there's nobody who I will not stand for disrespect where it comes to big bone women. I love a big woman. But this guy, I mean, you gotta have some freaking discretion. You take one look at him, he's like sitting there, he's like, I like my women to be 6 feet tall and 500 pounds. It's like, well, that's kind of a bada set, but it's like, you take one look at this guy, you knew he was gonna try to get handsy with the guests. He looks like a scumbag. And, I'm not speaking ill of these poor women, they just wanted to enjoy being fat somewhere nice, and who can blame them? But man, people got to have more discretion. I was kind of excited about Trump when he was serving bagels on Trump Airlines. That frickin' dates me. But I remember we were in New York City and Billy's like, we got to see the new frickin' Trump Tower. And it was fine, it was a fucking building. But I looked up, and this was like one of the renaissances of an interest in greenery. And all the fucking plants were fake. And I'm like 7, I don't know, 8. And I'm like, what a fucking liar. I even have a reason to hate him. And I'm like, look at this fake shit. I don't trust this man. Fucking when frickin' Appalachian Trilogy came out, I was, Billy sent me a copy. I think I've said that before. I'm like, I'm not reading this. I don't trust this fucking guy. I can smell him a mile away. When Barry Weiss started, writing that, Bailey disguised pay-to-play propaganda in the Times, I was like, well, fuck her. But I guess people just, they don't have a great deal of freaking discretion. Maybe it's working in customer service, or I don't fucking know, being a skeptical Bostonian, but these people did not sneak up on me. I can spot a scumbag. But yeah, I feel bad for the poor women who were hoodwinked and assaulted by this frickin' chud. But it did make me think of that song from the 80s. The resort was called Paradise, as in the frickin' fruit. And remember that big song in the 80s? I mean, it might have been part of the Top Gun soundtrack, Almost Paradise. And when Trish and I are fucking horsing around and cutting up, I'd like to sing Molting Parrot Thighs, because it's a lot more funny.